We locked down in different cities, and our virtual connection falls apart. Guess it's been too many years since California. Now the memories of us is all I have. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in this same sky, when I'm on the other side. Take me back to the life that we once knew, when the walls weren't closing in like they are now. Cause it's been too many years since California. I wish I could get there, I don't know how. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in the same sky, when I'm on the other side. Here we are, we locked down in different cities, and our virtual connection falls apart. Guess it's been too many years since California. Now the memories of us is all I have. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient.
Noise.
Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting stream with me, Noxandus Rain. Okay, so let me just check if everything else is okay.
Noise.
Yeah, I think the stream's fine. So we're gonna continue. Hold on. We're just gonna bear with me for a bit. Yeah. All right.
Noise.
So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna continue the storyline, because I know I've been away for quite a bit. I've been so busy, and then we're gonna see how this goes. What's this? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Every time there's an update, it always updates me like, oh, you haven't checked these things out, but actually I have. I'm not gonna pull for Sunday today because it's a Wednesday. I probably will pull for Sunday on a Sunday. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue the storyline. View story recap. Yes, please.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony, The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
Okay, so they are referring to the time when we first went to Penacony.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter, one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
Okay.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony.
Okay.
To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
Right.
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved in spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Ha ha ha! Alright, receiving their own best ending. Just like Trailblazer and Firefly, okay? The story recap has ended. Head to the designated location. Go now! Let's go! Oh! It's Bailu!
I don't know
Hello!
why, but since I left the Express, I started having dreams.
Oh, what kind of
Dreams
dreams?
about travel. I must have been locked away too long.
Is this a sign for me to pull for Bailu? I mean, like, you know, the free character thing we can receive? Because I haven't picked one, you know? I'm still contemplating between Bailu and Japart. Or Himiko.
I remember I was really high up. It's not what you think. I wasn't dreaming about getting taller. I was dreaming about flying. I can go wherever I want in my dreams. I'm completely free. Almost makes me envious of myself. Needless to say, someone woke me up, as always.
Who woke you up?
Thanks. I feel like I've got some lined up.
Alright, that's cute. Whoa, wait, where the heck are we? Are we in the dreams? Are we in the... We're in Penacony, right? Oh my god, look at these! It's so cute! Where the heck are we? It looks like we're on the Astral Express, but it doesn't look like the Astral Express. It looks like a bar. Ooh, wait, let's go up here. What is this? It's so cool. Carriage door. And this is nothing. This is supposed to be the exit. Ah! That's where the crew is. Wait, really? Wait. I need to see. Where's this? Oh, okay. Alright. So it must be like on the other end. Okay, before we talk to the gang, I want to explore this. This is so cool. Oh, we cannot go up? There's a staircase. We're at Herta Space Station? I think so. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the Apollo car. Wait, let's try. Can we try? What's it? Ah, okay. All right. Okay, I see it now. This is so cool. Wow, guys. Okay, let's continue the story. Should we go out? Maybe we go out later. What is this?
Another
Shush.
day with hardly any customers. I really miss those busy times.
Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's continue the story.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Amphorius. Ooh. How come Dunhang doesn't speak?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
No way! We should go. I've been a...
Huh? Has it been that long?
Has it been that long? 2 years? I guess like ever since Starreal started, right? I've only been here for a few months. Himiko doesn't speak as well. No voiceover.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
It feels weird without the voiceover, but okay.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Yep. Alright then, for now let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering. Yes, Black Swan! I'm gonna see you again! Take some time to make preparations. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out more. Meanwhile, I'll see if I maybe can find out more about hers from our allies.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Well, I guess it feels weird. Were they rushing this project? Like, no voiceover and spelling errors?
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
Time to catch our breath. Let's take this opportunity to wrap vacation, okay? Oh man, I was hoping to hear Himiko's voice. Okay. Those who will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Foes! Who are our foes? Sunday. Oh, switching to Sunday's POV. It's not just the guests who return to this beautiful dream. There is also a dream's master. I don't know. What do you guys think about Sunday? You guys like him? You guys hate him? You guys only like having him in the team? Let me know your thoughts. Several weeks later, golden hour, Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. Oh. I mean, look at us. Sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
No way.
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
Sus.
Fanning the flames. But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
And then suddenly he walks
I've heard
past
another
by.
theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection.
How can they not recognize him? How can they not recognize Sunday?
Please rest assured that the family...
I mean, he's the only one with wings on his head other than Robin.
Dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh,
Oh, he's using his thing.
do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh, so that's how he got by.
I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
I thought he was in prison. How
Sure
come
have
he's
a
out?
knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Yeah, what about your sister?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
Really
You're right.
now?
I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
That's so
Alright,
sad.
Let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay. It's like there's no music in Penacony. You know how Penacony always seems like so lively with the music and everything. With this storyline, it's like quiet silence. Oh,
I see two
more
bloodhounds.
hounds?
They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
That was so straightforward.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Wow, okay.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
What?
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
Man, what is going on? What kind of deal did Lady
She only
Jade
left me
make?
with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
I guess that's fair
Can't
enough.
you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my
He's
home
so
farewell
obsessed
to-
over order, isn't he?
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of their disguises.
I'm not that old.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Workday!
You don't know him?
Oh,
Workday. Instead of a holiday Sunday, it's a work day. Oh, that's funny.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah,
Yep.
that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Okay.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Workday.
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
Wow,
This place
okay.
is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Okay, what's in the notes? I'll write down. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. What? Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Conducts that have women are not necessarily safe. Just yet. What? Why? What kind of rules are these, man?
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Why can't you eat anything else other than burgers? What happened to the guy who vomit here?
Kind to birds.
Why be kind to
Looks like
birds?
some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
Wait, so? Alright,
Looks like
right.
some rules weren't distorted.
Confirm, okay. So, it's the same story. That's ice cream deck. What happens if we eat it?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
Yeah, what happens if you
It's
break
as
the
the
rule?
Bloodhound said, corrective measures will be enforced.
What?
Try me.
Wait, don't...
Oh, he's gonna eat it. Uh-oh.
Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
What? I don't understand. So there's no corrective
Only
measures?
Cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Alright, time to go on stage.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
So that works.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Wait, what? Pointed silver of rainbow.
Ugh.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
What?
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
So weird. So you mean...
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Rules are meant to be broken.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt Troop. Where?
Let's use it anyway. No, we cannot. Oh, there's a trash can thing.
Do not discard trash in... This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
You. Wow, credit. You wanna... I guess a clocky pizza. Wait, trash? Trash. We got trash.
Something's happening.
It turns to gold?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Oh man, that's funny. This thing?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Great.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Okay, what do we got? Just one bottle cap? Seriously?
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I think we get the gold ball. Yeah, we got the golden ball.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. No, it's... Okay.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Oh. Battle already?
In the mood for another beating?
Oh, I was hoping Sunday would be inside, but oh well.
That confidence.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin!
I mean, these guys are so easy to fight.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Eternal.
It's been a while since I played on my PC, so it feels weird because I've been playing on my mobile phone.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas aflame!
There we go.
Fight to land!
Still more.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas aflame!
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules
Probably.
being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Okay. Where is it? After the course of order once distorted. Okay. So we gotta go there. Okay, we got it.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit.
Really?
I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Never forget times of failure.
You're probably the only one
So
who
he
considers
cannot
something
use
like
his
that a
wings to
failure.
fly. Oh, he tried to fly with his wings. Like every boy. That's funny. Every boy who has wings, of course. I think it's here.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
Nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Okay. Wait, there's more stuff here. But it's just a trail.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Well,
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
wait.
Ooh, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
Maybe he did.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
It's going that way. And it's going this way. Go down.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me.
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Wow. Well, it is there.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Wow. I thought he's supposed to answer in short.
IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony
like,
for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Oh my god, well, did you just pick up a stray? It's like, bring back Sunday to Himiko. Can we keep him? Please, I've always wanted a Sunday.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Maybe he is not Welt. Maybe he is Sparkle. Again, Sparkle's like trolling him.
Someone stirred up trouble after I left.
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Huh?
Passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Who's the passenger?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh my god!
Or these ladies?
Wait, what? 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 What is going on? What?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
No kidding, March. He just left you for 5 minutes. What the heck is going on? I'm so glad that I didn't see any of these spoilers, so I could still enjoy the game. Meanwhile, the Tatalov. Himiko, please speak!
How variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms.
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mrs. Curlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Harmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your...
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear from Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless. After all, I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses have had any clue about
It's
it.
a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Lord of Silence.
I've never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrance technology after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Runmay's acquaintance a while back. We even went into Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much of an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Runmay's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs
So
deep.
is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request, hope to make brief.
Looks
Okay.
like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Ting Yun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. It's so weird when Himiko doesn't speak. Oh, my darling. How I miss your voice. You're probably having a wonderful time now. Are you kidding? It's chaos down there. It's chaos.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
So did Sunday just turn into her?
March?
Oh, about that.
Don't point it at me instead.
Ask her instead. She knows how to present things logically.
I'm gonna have to break that seriously. Well, can we not say the obvious?
He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed terribly.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting Yun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it,
She multiplied.
into several Ting Yuns right in front of us.
Everybody gets a Ting Yun. You get a Ting Yun. You get a Ting Yun.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced
Why a girl of all
similar
things?
incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Where's the baseball bat?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Not on the both fast foods.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guest?
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
How do you plan to do that?
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Okay, we have to talk to all of them. Hello. Yoo-hoo! You look great, by the way. This one?
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild.
Yeah, that sounds like Ting-Yoon, alright.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
Oh yeah, man, I think this is like a great idea.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clean copies of myself too. No, this one.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Yeah, why don't you use your powers, Sunday?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Okay, so we already spoke to one. Flower enthusiast, silver tongue foodie. Wow.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon.
So, what do you think, Sunny?
Sunny.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
No, don't pick Sunny. Reminds me of SNSD Sunny.
Don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting-Yuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Tuning?
The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one.
Okay.
But it may take me a while to identify her.
Great. Oh wow, there's more. I'm just looking at flowers. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. Money. Oh wow.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Okay. Sleepwalking?
This Miss Ting-Yun looks like she's sleepwalking.
Nope.
Nope, not her.
Okay, invisible fan wielder.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
This one? Kitty?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Wait, can we destroy this thing? Oh, we can't. Oh, it will break her heart anyway. So, we've already met all, right? That's the sleepwalking, we got that.
Oh, were you all looking for me? Oh,
Is it?
were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Really now?
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Okay. Let's see what is gonna happen. What? Whoa. Huh?
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
What's happening? That's so scary.
did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress? Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh my gosh, it's so cool! Wow!
You're finally back!
Wait, did she look different just now and right now? She does look different, like her tail is a different color as well. And her clothes too, I think. I don't know. And her hair and everything.
But you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
Wait.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Really? Wait, did he just fainted or died? What's going on?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Whose voice is that?
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Which is...
You're not alone.
Is this Herta's space station? Did Runmei, like, revive her?
Are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Man, what is going on? Temporarily edit, you can make... Ooh. Ooh, I can make changes in the lineup menu. I'll leave it... Whoa. If I go back, we fight. If I move... Should I fight? I want to fight.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange. The farther I walk...
What?
Could it be that this isn't the... That looks so familiar.
Huh.
Does she want to lead me somewhere?
So scary. We're playing Fatal Frame now. It's so weird, man.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Run, maiden.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Wow, okay. Is this like her soul thing going on? It's so weird.
This girl is...
Observation log day 6. So extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions. Even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state from what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporary consciousness. The relevant information should not be delivered to Madame Runmei for her to decide whether the observed subjects... What? Okay, correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses, trying as much. Seriously? What is your name? The subject replied. 3 seconds, Tingyun. Okay. What did you encounter? That was the subject's pen. It's a period of time. Nation. Pain. After 4 times. Can we confirm that observe such related details? Oh man. Poor girl.
What a familiar name. Do I know her?
It's you.
Keep moving forward.
What?
You again.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Huh?
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
What?
My scars? Wait!
Whoa, man, what's going on? Never mind.
Is this called coexisting?
Okay, I don't know what happened.
As I said before, you're not alone.
Until everything burns to ashes!
The story is like getting more and more interesting.
Fight to live!
Existence is unity.
Set the seas aflame!
It's so easy to fight with this team.
Let the show begin!
This super brick team.
Set the seas aflame!
There we go.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
What?
No one can.
What?
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your 2 choices.
Run me! What is going on?
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Oh.
Oh. No wonder those 2 ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Huh?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Huh.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Run me! What the hell?
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
You can use Ting Yun here, by the way. Not sure which chat you look at. Ah, yeah. I'm looking at both chat, my senpai.
I suppose that's
Welcome to
part
the
of living.
stream. I can use Ting Yun here, huh?
Is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow.
Yeah, I didn't know
along the same
that.
path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
Wow, so she took the choice to... I really like this scene, man. Wow.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Poor thing.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
I've been chatting on YouTube. I think you didn't notice. No, my YouTube is... There's no chat on my YouTube. Let me just have a look. Oh wow, okay, now I see YouTube comment. I don't know why, like just now it's just empty. Okay, hi Nox. Oh, handsome Mr. Workday, Ting Yun Paradise. Now, okay, yeah, now I see it. Can you try to type something on YouTube now? See, no worries. Yeah. Like, completely. I was looking at YouTube chat all this time as well. It's been empty until I refreshed it. Okay, testing on YouTube now. Yep, I can see you, Mikey.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'll be in excruciating pain.
Wow.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Wow.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Why her tail?
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Transaction of what,
Yes.
Runme?
The debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Huh?
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning. Darkness and once more. What the heck, man?
Are you all right?
Did I pass out? The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Ting-Yun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
Man, that's so sad. Who would do such a thing? Ventilia.
Something happened to change that outcome?
Dang it.
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting-Yun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting-Yun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Oh, it's okay, baby girl.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
Wow.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Do you think?
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Again? What if we eat the candy again?
But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, fair enough.
We better hurry then.
So someone's coming to pick up Ting-Yun, right?
How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Discuss the next steps with the others. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Right.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me.
Right.
Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go.
3 more left to
We've
go.
already lost a lot of time.
Be careful when we cross the road. Okay, we're not going up there. We're not going down there. We're going up here. Oh, there's a chest. There is a chest. Let's go to the chest. Alright. This one. We don't need that. Shop assistant. Okay, what do you want to buy?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there.
It's my first time visiting the dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home.
I like her voice.
My 2 friends here are more familiar with the dreamscape and recommended your shop.
Is it like
So
a
I'm here
different voice actress? Because I remember she's like slightly higher pitch.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Oh yeah,
What do
Fuxuan.
you think best suits her?
Something pink.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Yes.
A meticulously thought out and interesting
man.
suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift.
I assume
Let's
still
go
same
with that.
VA didn't really check though. Yeah, should check, right?
Next is General Jing Yuan.
Some Penacony shares. Yeah.
Seriously?
The Alliance has all of you there to help them. Sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift.
Yes.
Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Bailu. Hamster ball night hair clip. Halloween wings accessory.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
No, she said she dream of flying. Oh, they replaced her voice actor from this patch. Yeah. The hamster ball
You carry
then.
yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me.
Wait, what about that other Foxian lady with the green hair? I thought she's like a mom to you. Aren't you gonna get her something?
Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
Are you sure you want a dream
souvenir
bubble?
for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded.
Personal matter.
I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
What can be so personal? Penacony looks different though.
This is a good spot.
Alright. You don't have enough money? What is it?
Miss Ting-Yoon, what's this about?
She doesn't look like she's okay.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
It's no worries, Ting-Yoon. We're glad you're okay, baby girl. The last time we saw you, you broke your neck. And it's not even you.
There are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
Okay.
Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Yeah, you were very hyper.
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
Of course!
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened
So
when
she
we
was
were
replaced
after
halfway.
Contest. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
Man.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it.
Man.
That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me.
Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe it was like too gruesome or disgusting to even witness.
What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
Yeah.
Is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title. Was there anything particularly memorable?
March 7 said you were bossy.
Hey, no tattling.
Now the final question.
Wait, I don't remember. Why is she asking me all this?
In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Why did they put this? Does this matter? Does the answer matter? To be honest, I never really paid much attention to the old Tingyun. I just thought that she's like, yeah, calculative merchant who just wants to get her job done, sort of thing. And then only when she died, then only it struck me like, oh my god, other characters could die. So, but now she's back, she's cool. So I don't know what to answer. If I want to please her, I said yes. No is, I don't know. It's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
I still don't get it though.
Huh?
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility.
What is the possibility?
Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
What do you want to take back from her?
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
She's so cute. You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting
Aww.
Yun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore.
Oh, that's what she's worried of.
All
Nah.
right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Okay. Alright. That's settled. Wow, we're really gonna get a dream bubble.
To the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story of
Hey, Monkey, welcome to the stream.
young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, this junior foxy in sword just turned HONKAI, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
I don't remember.
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
Oh, really? Wow, she's very generous.
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
That's really nice of you.
Huh.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Okay. Aw, do we have to say goodbye to her already? What is this one? Let's see. Okay. So, where the heck are we going? The Turtle Loaf. I guess we can go there.
Can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yun to leave.
Wait, Rachel's here?
I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Oh, they're talking about the simulated universe. The research project, the human comedy, will come to an end. Why? Divergent Universe Research Project. Oh no! I guess they have to make it more interesting for us players, huh? Me late as usual. It's okay, Monkey. I mean, no one expected for me to stream today, right? But because it's a holiday, so I thought, why not? Okay. Oh yeah, I already got the Herta key. Oh wait, this arcade machine. Yeah, I haven't played it. I don't want to play it. But anyways, I remember I got the Herta key. I could have replaced, but maybe I'll do that another time as well. Wait, who is this guy? He has a halo, but he has no wings around his head. Ah, so weird. Himiko, please say something. Yeah, she's so pretty. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back.
Hey Mikey, was Himiko quiet as well in the Japanese version, or is it just the English version?
Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Long time no see. Everyone.
Oh yeah, Yukong. There we go. Yeah. Didn't you get anything for Yukong? Oh, are you gonna cry?
Madam Yukong?
Oh.
I've imagined this moment many times.
Wow.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
But...
But now it seems it was unnecessary.
Aww.
Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah, give some space. I mean, like, it's like a mother-daughter kind of relationship, right?
To be you. What a wonderful surprise.
Are you kidding? You weren't expecting she would travel the stars for you, girl?
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
What? Of all things to discuss, arm wrestling, really?
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
What? She came all the way here to pick you up, to bring you home, and now you're asking, do you really have to go back? Where do you plan to go? Only English voice actress, the VA strike is still going on, I think. Oh no, no! Bye, Himiko! We'll be speechless for a while then. Okay.
Why? You don't want to?
Oh, look at her. Yukong's upset.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me?
I think it's for science.
It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
What?
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous.
Wow, so she's not going home.
If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
Yeah, man.
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
What? Who? Who? Not Trailblazer, right?
Is that?
Who? Who is it? I'm gonna make a quick guess. Robin? No. Wait. Huh? What? Huh?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
Okay.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
What?
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
What? So there's two of them.
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child,
Oh, okay.
that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then...
Yeah,
you were
so
young
cute!
enough for me to carry.
Oh my god! You were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey
as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
So is she gonna like join the Astral Express?
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
True. True. Can't deny that.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
But
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
yeah, man.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game.
Directly, yes, you're a player in this game, alright? You're a playable character now.
Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Man. Luck never seems to favor everyone. Why? Why? Please. Nothing bad's happening, right? Okay, I'm just gonna like refresh YouTube in case I miss any other chats. No, I didn't.
Is
Okay,
this
cool.
place also affected by the order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables.
Is this like No, it's not Robin's favorite place. It's actually Firefly's favorite
So
place.
it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh, wait, what? He's gonna see his sister. Oh, this should be interesting.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
Yeah, turn away, Mr.
I'm not worried I'll take the opportunity
Mr.
to
Yang.
escape.
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Huh?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I Shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
What the hell, man?
As you wish.
I hate this kind of goodbyes.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Why are they at your favorite place, baby girl? Why? Oh well. Let's go. I'm sure Robin can tell.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Robin doesn't have a voice too.
My name is Wanweek. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a dreamweaver. Oh, your hard work.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
Really now?
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
She's still looking. She could sense something's different. You're very philosophical, Miss Wanweek. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
See, in that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Listens can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters. I'm sure Robin could kind of tell, right?
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Could be so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone? Of course.
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
Oh my god, with that hint, I'm sure she knows it's him. But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action. She knows you too well.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. Aww, so sweet! He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day up there in the clouds. Oh my god, it's like so sweet and heartbreaking at the same time.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
Jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
For the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today. Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Another jigsaw puzzle.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers? We should keep looking.
May your stage be forever lustrous. More things saying important. Only 2 pieces? Only 2 pieces? Okay, no. Let's put this here. Wait, what? There we go. There, this one here, this one here. It's a bird.
It's done. Have a look.
Oh my god. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars.
She's distracted by the bird and he just left. Man!
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Poor baby girl. I think she knows. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. She knows. She knows. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother. Yep, she knows.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret?
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop.
Where is that?
But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask
These
you,
adorable
Mr.
birds. Who? I know, right? Cry.
I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Oh yeah, why did he become a
Why
nameless?
the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. This very moment. There are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world.
Really?
It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past. The same way you're doing right here, right now.
Okay. That's a very wise sentence right there.
There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Wait, so meaning that guy wasn't around?
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
So there's no 1 week at all? Huh? 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 Let's try. Really now?
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
It was a Stellaron all this time.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Interesting.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
So different, huh?
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance.
Huh? What's off? What's off?
The halo above your head.
Oh, the halo, yeah.
It's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings.
Oh, man.
This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
What?
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
What accident?
It was that try not to laugh challenge.
What?
Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
What? Seriously? They can't figure out a different plot, so they use the same plot.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me.
What?
I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion.
Man.
But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Imagine
Regardless
killing
of the
yourself.
outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
It is Sunday versus Sunday.
Shall we begin?
Or Sunday versus workday.
Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
He's not.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped.
Yeah, man.
Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Did he name 1 week because it sounds like 1 week and he's a Sunday? I don't know.
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest.
He's so confusing, man.
Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person.
You know what? I noticed like his patterns is like thorns. He's like still wrapped in thorns.
The person who always disappoints his sister.
1 week of Sundays. Woohoo! Wow, 1 week of Sundays. Yeah, that's a good one, Mikey. Alright, so we're gonna fight this guy. Yes, we are.
Flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into
Do I
the
still
mortal
want to
world.
use this group? I think we can use this lineup.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, Whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all.
Lol.
No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh, is it the piano scene?
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Wait, could I have used Sunday? I forgot to think about that.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Okay.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Oh, I cannot autoplay. Okay. I guess we'll start with you. Wait.
Life's like a good brew.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Indulge yourselves!
Okay. Now we go do this.
In the mood for another beating?
Like fire until everything burns.
Let's just hit everything with fire. Okay. Hit everything with fire. Run me. Let's do this.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
We can definitely hit this guy. Break all the shields first.
You need not fade away.
Now we can just do this. There we go. Yeah, let's just hit him. Okay.
Take your positions.
This would work. There we go. Harmony. And we shall set the seas ablaze.
Disorderly noise!
Type 4, in set the sea.
Okay, come on.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Come on. Before he wakes up.
Step up, let's see ya!
It's okay. He won't wake up. Come on. There we go. Okay, second round.
Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
There we go. I can use this.
Eternal.
Let's use that. No, wait, let's... Yeah, that's better.
In the mood for another
Okay.
The mood is set. Jill at the show
Harmony. Can do this.
Join the battle.
That's one. Then we get this. And then what are we gonna do? This could. Yeah, that's one. Alright.
All will be swept
We're
away
gonna
by
use
the wind.
this. I think so. I remember Sunday was playable somewhere too. Ah, oh well. Yeah, I forgot all about it. It's okay.
Firefly type 4, intercept in the sea,
There we go.
Step up, let's see ya.
Ah, yeah. Let's use this. We're gonna get hurt, aren't we? It's okay. We have Gallagher. There we go.
So begin.
Some value, I suppose.
This is more than a bad fight.
Alright, almost there, almost done.
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity.
There we go. Okay. Yep. This should do. A new venture on the 8th dawn. What the hell? What's happening?
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Okay, so he got back his hello.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Mr. 1 week of Sunday.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
Lol.
Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
Shouldn't he have a new name other than Sunday? Since he's starting new. I mean, I don't think Saturday suits him. I know! How about we call him Holiday? Because of his, his hollow. We call him Holiday. I'm being too much again.
Leaving Penacony.
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Really?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the
His
fallen
Holiness.
demon during the Carnival Festival. You've already defeated.
Yes, Sunday is no longer a Sunday, he's a holiday. Because it is His Holiness.
But Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Sheepei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
What? What?
About that. You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider.
He wants to be on the Express.
While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Oh, okay, so he's not nameless, but he's just gonna travel with us. Alright. That's cool. Wait, he's gonna get his own room, right? We're gonna get our own room.
This is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment if someone is willing to join us. Himiko is always so sweet. This time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think, me. This battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You are a noble person. You always want to be in control. You've disappointed him. I mean, he's leader. Of course, he's bound to disappoint many people, but I'm just annoyed with the fact that he's always in order, so I'll just say that. You're a perfectionist, always trying to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although we're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony, I guess a change of pace could do everyone some good. Unrealistic ideal. Oh man, I'm just gonna throw all these things at him right now. Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I can never agree with how you drag everyone into that world of yours. Yeah, man. We can be friends. You're a worthy adversary. Yeah, we can be friends. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Express crew finally. I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion. Yeah, why not?
Well, you did get nerfed after turning into a good guy. So I guess I'm okay too.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
Well, I'm glad I get to say whatever I wanted to say to him.
Until then,
so yeah.
Rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yes, please, it's about time. Let's not keep Black Swan waiting, shall we? She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. Okay.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the terrestrial network. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Seems sus though. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
What? Leave the space station. Wait, what? Why? What's going on? What's going on? What is this plot
Indeed,
twist?
this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
Oh my god,
So,
all the Hertas.
You must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles.
Wait.
There are no
Really?
mysteries in this universe that
The
cannot be
Herta is
solved.
coming out?
So,
What?
all-seeing presence.
What?
I ask you this. What is divinity?
What's going on? What? Whoa! Stay tuned to find out what happens in the next upcoming installment. Oh, that's it! I finished the story here now. Yay, congrats for the clear. Fugu has become a visitor. Yeah, how come they never revealed how she got her name Fugu instead of Tingren? What the hell, man? Okay, let's talk to Rachel first. What's up, bro?
In your view, who holds the power to distinguish between genius and mediocrity?
Who's knows? You?
It's true, people love to label themselves. The truth is, it's of no significance. Make a choice, bear it, reflect on it, and accept it. There's no need to prove anything or seek validation.
Right. Hey, Sela. What's up?
I decided.
Decide what?
Well, let me tell you.
Are you gonna propose to Bronya?
Perhaps in a few years, or maybe a few decades, when Belobog's weather stabilizes, I'll suggest that Bronya construct a railway in the city. Then, we'll build we'll build a whole lot of them. Trains that look just like the Astral Express.
Seriously?
When the eternal freeze finally lifts, people will be able to get around more easily, and the railway will expand. One day, it'll connect different cities, not just Belobog. It's exciting.
You
just thinking
disappoint,
about it.
Sela.
I'm sure everyone will love the idea.
I thought you were gonna propose to Bronya, jeez. Noise is the eon of erudition, the red thing Herta was talking to at the end of the cutscene just now. Oh! Nose, okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, so every time I come here, I can't help but marvel at how spacious this car is. This feels wider.
Oh, welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time?
Wow. What can we do here? I'll have a drink.
Right away. Here's a rustic infusion for you. The fragrant aroma of rice, the refreshing taste of sea salt, and a rich consistency matching that of oil.
What?
This has been a classic drink on board the Express for several Amber eras now.
Why does it not sound that appetizing?
I particularly like the clever use of rust in its name. You can't help but laugh, can you? I hope you enjoy your time in the party car, dear Nameless. We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here. This used to be called the meeting car, until my previous master came along thinking they wouldn't need an entire car for meetings among just a handful of Nameless. That's when my previous master made the decision to rename it the party car.
The party car.
As a robot drinksman, my design ensures I remain appropriately inconspicuous. The fact that you don't remember me is precisely as intended. Should I introduce myself again? Of course. As you wish. I should mention that the conductor and Miss March 7th went up to your room looking for you a short while ago.
Oh, I have a room now. I have a
Perhaps
room.
you should go and see them, to save them the hassle of looking all over the place for you.
Do I get the biggest room? Oh my god, you're the best one! Wait, I have to calm down. I didn't know that she was here all along. Hi, hi. Wait, before I talk to her. I gotta take this. Oh my god. Wait. I need like a nice angle. I'm not sure where. Maybe from the back. Saving. Wait, can I change my expression? Let's have a... Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is nice on its own as well. Let's see if I could just zoom out a bit. No, I cannot. There's this glitch that keeps happening. It's okay. Alright. Okay, enough pictures. Let's talk to her.
You seem a little hesitant. You need some help.
I'm so glad you have a voice, Black Swan. Yeah, just a casual chat. What? Hitchhiking. Let's talk about Black Swan. Yes, I want to know more about you. Oh, she stays here now? Uneventful. Oh, you poor thing. Luckily, a certain Miss Trailblazer often stops by, bringing her vibrant energy to lift spirits of this lonely passenger. Oh my god, I'm such a simper right now. Wait. Have you entered the party car yet? Oh yeah, the other room in the train. Wait, I'm reading my senpai's. Okay. It's okay, Black Swan won't disappear even after you talk to her. Oh, okay. So she's been living here, huh? Will she keep visiting me until I find my place in her memory? I cannot, guys. What the hell? Why? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I want to know more about your past. You're intrigued by the remembrance as well. Maybe you're destined to follow their path. Maybe I am! A good rule of thumb is to uncover others' past, not just with words, but with your heart. Oh, come on, I want to hear her laugh. Okay. About the criminators. I get why you'd be curious about them. People don't usually have nice things to say about the criminators. But until you're ready, I highly recommend not inquiring about them. Having this memory could reveal your presence before you. Talk about something else. Hitchhiking. Is she hitchhiking? Let's try this. Oh, don't tell me I'm supposed to pay for the ride. No, you're not. You're always welcome. The memo keeper on the express. Yeah. You wish to know more about her? Well, yes. We've already met. Huh? There's another memo keeper on the express? But sadly, I can't indulge your curiosity. As memo keepers, we can't pry into each other's plans. There's another memo keeper? Just so you know, I haven't sensed anything that comes off as a threat in her. No. What's about that? The messenger, the lady in front of the mirror. Oh, okay. Yeah, that memo keeper. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, the departure time. He looks like someone is a little impatient. But as the navigator said, it's best for us to prepare as best as we can now. Patience and elegance can give people an irresistible charm. Perhaps you should consider slowing down a bit. I don't think I'm that patient, but for you, Black Swan, okay. I want to glimpse into my destiny. While I do have some knowledge of divination, I'm no expert and I don't really believe in the predetermined future. You don't? And why do you carry tarot cards all around just to open a conversation? Compared to the future, I find your past more intriguing. Talk about something else. Oh man, I could talk to you all day, but that's all for now. Would you like to come to my room? It's upstairs. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. Wait, let's just explore here first. We find like some cute stuff for Pom Pom. Can change Pom Pom's outfit into Christmas, really? Can we do that? Wow. Oh my god, you're so cute. So cute. Ah, okay, so like from now on we can dress Pom Pom as however we want. That's so cool. Oh, Sunday's there. Right. Okay. Let's go upstairs then. Well, this looks like the storeroom. Is this supposed to be my room?
There you are! Pom-Pom has been looking for you all day!
What made you think I'd be here?
Are you daydreaming? This is your room, silly.
What?
Where else would we go to look for you if not here?
Why is my room looking like a mess?
Of course you have one. You're part of the crew. Aww, looking at this mess reminds Pom-Pom of the time when they first joined the Nameless.
The storage brings your thoughts back to the past. Back then you had just survived, okay. You brought us Rex Fest and began your own space comedy. I remember that. Some or maybe a long time ago. At some moment when I first boarded the express.
I'd heard noises coming from the ventilation ducts, which made me wonder if something was hiding in there. Curiosity got the better of me, and I climbed up to take a look. And then I got stuck.
Wait, did this really happen? I mean, this seems familiar.
I found somebody else stuck in the ducts.
This for the place.
Don't go encouraging her. All right. Today's a happy day, so Pom Pom won't spoil it with lectures. I've gathered everyone here today because I have an announcement to make. It was terribly remiss of the conductor to have left her without a room of her own on the express.
She seems pretty happy with the current arrangement, though.
Go on, Himiko. Ask the golden question.
Should do the one instead. Huh, okay.
Then here goes. Will you join the Astral Express crew as a nameless?
Not so easy. You can't call yourself a nameless until you've cleared the 18 Sentinels Mr. Yang trial.
Really?
Which reminds me, March hasn't cleared it yet either. I'll set it up a little later. Tomorrow afternoon, you can be the first one to give it a shot.
Wow.
Oh, please don't. I was just joking. Exploring the far corners of the universe will seem more exciting than just looking out for yourself.
You'll step out of your comfort zone to set forth on adventures into uncharted territories.
Above all else, becoming a nameless means the responsibilities you'll bear far outweigh the rewards you'll reap. Now that you know all of this, do you still wish to become a nameless?
Yes, I do.
Aw, yay! I'm sure we'll be the bestest trailblazing buddies.
What happened if I say no? The journey ends for me. Yeah, it's a flashback of when Trailblazer first joined the Express.
Since
Really?
she has made her decision, let's gather round and formally welcome the Astral Express crew's newest member.
Okay.
Are you ready for your initiation into the nameless?
You youngsters are so full of energy. I'm jealous.
Let's recite the Trailblazer Creed. Now, please repeat after Pom Pom. One, no matter the ebb and flow of fate, stop staying within the lines. Two, even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Huh.
Three, even if we don't gain the upper hand, we'll fight for right. Four, even if forgotten by the world, never care a rap for hindsight. Five, no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, let us light the night. Six, even when there are wheels within wheels, go ahead.
May this journey
lead us starward.
Starward.
This is kinda cringy. You think we can drop this part of the initiation next time?
Hey, March 7th, don't ruin the moment. Ahem. You are now officially a nameless. Welcome to the crew.
All right, let's get back on track. Now that you're a nameless on the Astral Express, it's only right that you have a room of your own.
That's right. Pom Pom is so glad that she finally has a place of her own.
It's just that the current Express has far fewer cars compared to the past. The passenger cabin only has 4 rooms. Well, 3, technically, since Dan Heng has been sleeping in the archives.
Poor Dan Heng, like he just sleeps in the archives and I get my own room and I'm like a newbie. I can just room with one of you. No,
Don't even think about it. The parlor car is for receiving guests.
Her room doesn't have to be in the passenger cabin, actually.
He's right. There's an unused room on the second level of the party car that you can move into. Let's go over and check it out.
okay, so that's how, like, they're just going back in memory in the past, just so that we can.
Greetings, my nameless friends. My, look at those sunny smiles. Has something good happened? Don't tell me. Is it finally party time? How about a joke to kick off the party? I have just the one for you. Behold, a night of beauty on this night of beauty. Night
Right.
and night sound the same. Get it? Homophonous puns. You can't help but laugh, can you?
Lol. Shush. Thank you. Maybe we could reformat the system. Maybe that's why they named him Shush. Oh man, poor thing.
Warning! Reformatting me will wipe all user data, including their eating habits, energy expenditure plans, metabolic rates, and more. Mishandling during the reformatting process may also lead to serious consequences, including but not limited to disruption of the life support system and derailment of the
What?
The loss of dietary data may even result in a new subsistellaron disaster.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure you've already realized, but that was just a joke for before the party begins.
Here we go again.
Keep the dad jokes coming.
Perhaps another time when I'm not here. Jokes like this make my head hurt, to put it mildly.
All this excitement really takes Pom Pom back to the old days, when this car was still known as the meeting car. The passengers would gather here and eagerly debate over their next destination.
The storeroom. Is an owl going to bring me any offer letter from IPC?
Isn't the Astral Express boarding pass from Pom Pom enough? You already have the biggest room on the Express, so just be happy with what you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this way. Follow me.
Black Swan is still there. Psst, wanna come to my room? Wait, I gotta make my room nice first before I invite her.
See? I wasn't kidding when I said this is the largest room on the Express. You could even fit a Doomsday Beast in here.
It's larger than I imagine. It's big, but still a storeroom.
Right? Even if you put a couple Doomsday Beasts in here, you'd still have room to spare.
Really?
Pom Pom, you aren't actually thinking about keeping those things as pets.
What?
The room is admittedly kind of messy right now. But so is everybody else's when they first boarded the Express. My room may look pretty fancy now, but that's because I put a lot of effort into designing it myself.
Wait, can we design our room?
Remind you that your expenses on lifestyle essentials have grossly exceeded your Express Fund budget?
Love my ass off. That fast dialogue is extra hilarious in English. Yeah, I know, right?
Pillows, rocking chairs, and jumbo pom-pom toys are lifestyle essentials, aren't they?
Do you really need over 20 pillows, though?
Of course I do. How else would I have pillow fights?
In any case, to prevent such situations from happening again, I must reiterate the rules for accessing the Express Fund. Firstly, the conductor is in charge of all resource allocation within the Express. If you need any renovation work done, look for Pom Pom.
Okay.
Secondly, since you're now officially a member of the Astral Express, you must be responsible for your share of duties aboard. Only then can you exchange the corresponding amount of Express funds for supplies from Pom Pom.
Right.
Unless you want to sleep in a cardboard box, I suggest prioritizing the renovation of your bedroom first.
Right.
Wait a second. Pom Pom will provide her with the renovation funds. Then she will use those funds to pay Pom Pom for the renovations. What's the point of that? Just get the conductor to renovate her room directly.
This is called procedural justice.
At any rate, I'm now a member of... Okay. Yay! Soon or much later, at this moment in the still messy unfurnished room. Ah, okay.
Jeez. You sure do love to procrastinate. All I want to know now is, isn't it uncomfortable to sleep on a cardboard box?
But Pom Pom also knows that the first step is always the hardest.
That is why we're here today. To help you with taking that first step.
Right.
Pom has prepared a starter fund to help you kickstart the renovation. You can use it to set up your bedroom.
Okay, that's cool.
Appreciation is better shown with actions. We're getting that bedroom done one way or another.
Yay! Let's get to it. I'm excited.
Hey, let's do this.
Wow. You can gradually liven up your room by renovating and customizing it. Oh my god, guys, I love interior design. You have no idea. Oh my god. Clean the bedroom area. Okay. Click here to start decluttering. Say goodbye to your old cardboard boxes. That was easy. I can only press that.
Phew, we're finally done. She has finally taken her first step toward completing the renovation of her bedroom. Mom is so glad. I was worried I might never see this room get completed.
One small step for her, one giant leap toward humankind overcoming procrastination.
Wait, can we like customize it? Like in the future?
Pillow in here. Although someone who can sleep comfortably on a cardboard box probably doesn't need one.
Let's just leave it for now and get one tomorrow?
No can do. If we drag this out till tomorrow, it'll never be done. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Marge, you have 20 pillows. Give me one. Just one.
Here, use this pillow for now. It's a good thing there's no shortage of pillows in my room. I told you pillows were essentials.
Oh, not bad. Hurry and place the pillow on your bed.
Okay, put...
Time for me to see if this pillow matches your bedroom.
Pillow. That's it? I can't move it or whatever? And that's a wrap. Feels like it's missing something. I like this one, please.
You've done well today. Get an early rest tonight.
There's a ton of duties to do tomorrow. You won't slip away this time.
It's getting late, so we'll see you later.
Sweet dreams.
Wow, okay. It is a big room, huh? Wow, I can see the outside of the Penacony thing. That's so cool. I mean, like, this is like a huge room, guys. What the heck? Seriously? So happy. A strange ceiling. Is that like... But you have vague feeling that it will become the ceiling you know best in the future. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll see it. And then you go sleep tomorrow night. Cool. Okay. Sleep. No dreams tonight. Day 2. What a great night's sleep. Okay. Is that a computer? Oh, so that's the Duty Express roaster. Okay. Nice try. It's already afternoon. Start my shift. Okay, let's do it. Wow. Okay. Let's commence duty. What are we supposed to do? Select an action card to progress with your duty schedule, raise the corresponding member's duty level, and obtain express funds. Huh? So it's that. Okay. Himiko checked the operations of Okay, very nice. We completed one action. It's just like that. Snack time? Maybe try one? Huh. Unique flavor coffee additives. Okay. Himiko. So this is like a math game, is it? Let's try this. While performing routine maintenance on the train, Himiko accidentally burned her palms. During her recovery, she needed one over with meals. What? How can you burn your palms when you are fire yourself? Help. Okay. Snack time maybe? Alright, that's good. Lucky Venecut. Huh. Man, that's a lot of maintenance overhaul, huh? There's a supply purchase. Let's try that. Okay. After your duty ends. Okay. 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 What's mental reset again? Let's just try this. Okay, so it's like I completely ignore Dunhang. So my report is just B. Oh, I get a teddy bear? Coffee grounds. Failure of cooking. Coffee grounds. Wow, okay. So I can continue. Yeah, let's do this. Meeting, brainstorming. Okay. Yeah, let's try Mr. Welt. Okay, now, no, for okay, try that. I think we try Himiko's double, and then we try this one. Help Dunhang. Okay, whatever. Nope. So let's try Himiko again. Okay, now we got dig in from Daddy. Okay. Okay, let's just try that. Alright, come on. This should be enough, right? Come on, A! What? Still not enough. What is that? Gradient fragrance. Okay, that's good. I'll be the chef for today to prepare. Oh no! Can she cook? He fled long ago. That old weasel. How bad can it be? It's rare that Himiko is cooking, so let's show her some respect. Oh my god, okay. Hi monkey, welcome back. Hold on, let me practice the recipe again. Heat the oil in the pan, then let it cool. How cool though? Then the butter is melted. Oh my god, it's gonna be a disaster. Help. It's okay to receive some help sometimes. Deep fried water bed with giant mock eggs. Wow. You're having bat for dinner. B. Okay. More than just express funds. Wall decoration. Okay. Ooh, okay, that looks cool. Bedside cabinet, writing desk. Yeah, we can have... Ooh, yeah, that's nice. A writing desk? Yeah, why not? A leather sofa! Too bad we cannot, like, place it where we want it to, right? So... we'll just put it there for now. Hey, I got a pom-pom plushie as well. Now that looks better. That looks like a real room now. Wow, a bathtub? And what's that? Doors? And then like a chill area, game area, book area. Wow. Well, I didn't know that Shush can be up here. Listen to bit. Sorry. No more dad jokes. Dear Nameless, you're quite the joker. When have I ever told you bad jokes? Right. Nuclear power. Man, I'm not into these jokes. Okay, never mind. The bedroom's finally finished. No more sleeping in the cardboard box. Feel like sleeping there. There's still a lot of space. Oh my god. You know, it's like they could still build like I don't know, 3 other rooms, 4, 5, 6 other rooms in here. Wow. Oh, that's the duty schedule, that's sleep. Well, now I know how this works. Can we, like, get any... Oh, we can claim these. Which is nice. Alright. Other than that, am I missing anything else? Yeah, I still don't know who to choose here. Express gift. It's either Bailu, Japart, Himiko, or Bronya. I don't know, guys. Having bat for dinner, I see there will be an outburst of COVID on AliExpress soon. Yeah, actually, I was thinking the same, Mikey, but I didn't want to say anything because, you know, people are gonna make an issue about that if I actually said it. But anyways, I guess bat is a good delicacy for some reason. Okay. Wait, did I manage to get... Oh, I can claim character. I already have links. Zui, I can make her a 6. Mose, I hardly use them. Maybe I'll think about that later. And then for the reward, I get this. Okay, so these are just things to complete. And yeah, I can't wait to do this during my free time as well. So if I go, I'm like exactly here. Right. Okay. This one is the asking old players to come, or new players. Follow your heart. Oh, my heart. It's so hard to follow my heart. I have no idea. Whoa! Like, I already got... Wait. Let's see. So just now for the extra characters. Yeah, so I just need one more of Zui. And you know what? I think I did use her a bit, yeah, but just level 40, 30. So I think getting her would be okay, but what about Mose? I mean, I remember I got a lot of Mose. Ah, yes, but it's not enough. And I still haven't upgraded him. He's still level 1. Lynx as well. And then who else was there? There was Lynx, Mose, Zui, and I forgot who.
No.
I completely forgot. Where was it? This one, right? Oh, Misha. I didn't use Misha as well. Let's see. I think I have Misha. Yes, I do. Yeah, just that much. But I'm not really into having Misha, so... wait, if Lynx, it will be the first... It will be the first one. What does it do? Continuous healing. It'll be nice to have a healer like that. But if I complete Zui, then it'll be nice as well. I think for that case, I'm gonna get Zui. Yeah, for this, Zui wins. I cannot claim character Y. So I have to complete all 6 and then I can claim. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think I'll just stop streaming here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had fun as well. And I'll see if I'm gonna stream again on Sunday to pull for Sunday. No guarantees for now. But anyways, thank you for joining and have a great day, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Nice.
I never thought I'd feel like this.